Back with it. Havana 1947. My newest channel, trying to get it pumping. Today, I will talk about, took the glasses off today. So with the glasses on. I went to speed dating this week. And I'd done speed dating before a few times. One out of the baby did about 3 times. One out of 3 times was successful. But I went this weekend here in South Florida, and decided to give it a try. Not really thirsting for women like that, but just wanted something to do. And every time I've gone, I'm kind of seeing the same things, Um, me and my homeboy tried it. We've tried different ones, but it's always the same results. You get women, extremely high earning women. Hold on. Extremely high earning women. They kind of look down on you. They don't have really good conversation skills, and they have others that are very good conversation skills, but they just blab a lot. We have ones, some overanalyze you. You got some that talk to you like they're your teacher. But overall, you can tell there's always something about them that you can tell that there's a reason why they don't have a man in their life, and I think it's all because three things. One, they're boring. Two, they can be you can tell they're very masculinized. And three, most of them are average, they're somewhat attractive. But you'll get a hot one there, a couple of hot ones. Most of them plus size, and I'm not a small guy, but they're big girls, a lot of them. But add that with the masculine nature, and so it's difficult. So saying that, you have to go into it. With a little bit of game. My last longest relationship, 2.5 years, I got the chick from speed dating. She wants to pretend like she out of my league now, but it was automatic smash anyway. But yeah, very easy to pick off at these things because you can tell they have a lot of issues. They don't work well in relationships, and they're desperate, and they're getting older, and they're trying to go on a date with a purpose. So I met different ones. Ended up getting about four numbers. The whole setup was to kind of let the process work. They're supposed to hit you up in 3 or 4 business days with who likes you, whatever. But I ain't with that. I went straight at it. Went and knocked off about 4 numbers, real quick. So what did I see out there? I know the first one I talked to was the one, which is all good. Man, super independent. I got 9 businesses, 9 side hustles. I think she had a hookah business, this business, that business, man. She had some blood red hair. I think she pulled up in a red Benz. It was I already know this one is not gonna comply because she's gonna be looking. She's looking for the somebody's making 10 times what she's making. She's making probably 100,000. So that's non-compliant. Met this shy girl, who's you could probably tell was an undercover freak action. Kind of homely. That was a that can be good, but it can be a red flag too, which I've learned. That's I call that the fake unicorn. Um, she foul. You got some skeletons in that closet. Then I met the real estate mogul. I retired. I retired early. I retired at 25. I bought some properties and blah 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 blah. Talking, and basically, I could tell that she is very.
Finish like 20 seconds in class. Teachers, please let me remind you, the first 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes of every class, no student should receive any passes. No passes, the first 10
I
or
gotta
last 10.
reshoot this,
Thank
bro.
you.
At my school. Anyway, so the real estate mogul, and real estate mogul, 100 businesses. He's actually sitting there talking to me about how to do real estate while we're trying to get to know each other. So that just turned into her talking over me for like forever. So I already know that ain't gonna work. Then you have who else do we have out there? I met the flight attendant stewardess, whatever you want to call her. Hot. Had to scoop that up. Hot, but she's not. She's not gonna be loyal. So but I had to get the number because she was hot. So no, I had to get that number. Then the other thing, they come there in groups, so that's was always interesting because you want to get one number, but then you don't want to get the friend's number also. So, but then I just say, fuck it, go ahead and get both of their numbers and see what happens, So that turns out to be interesting, but I realize these chicks, they're competing with each other, and they don't care, man. So you gotta go ahead and get them both. So that's what I did. Also, I met the what else? What other type of women were out there? Extreme introvert. Chick looked like someone from the movie Fargo. White woman. No personality. Very weird. No connection. I already knew I'm not fucking with that. I'm not messing with that. No. Next was what else? What was some of the highlights? And the funny thing, it's in South Florida, so I'm American, so all the women there were either Haitian and Jamaican, So that's telling me that in their communities now, it's not just an African American thing, as they said. So it's obviously the single black woman, unmarried, unwed, desperate, but I got $1 million in my bank account and I got houses and properties. I can't keep a man. It's also international, so it's an international thing now. So because it was like Haiti versus Jamaica, and so so that was really the choice of the women. So I had to go ahead and, do what I do. So also, thinking back about that event I remember in Atlanta they had where they had one of the like a mixer or something. None of the guys showed up. But you could overall you could tell all these chicks something that might be wrong with them. Um, but it's gonna be an easy kill, easy kills, and that just shows what society is. Um, so, like I said, I met my last ex. She was cool for a while. Then I met her at a speed date, and she was cool for a while. And then I seen why when she flipped on me, and I saw why she was single in the first place. Super high earning, blah blah blah, better than me, blah blah blah. But boring as hell. Um, all she talked about was money and trying to get accolades, but didn't know how to make our situation work. So I could see it again going back to this, and now I see everything clearly now. So the thing is, most of these chicks now, you're gonna kick it with them, smash for a minute. They really don't know how to make a relationship work because from their mothers, they learn, basically just to make money and self-preservation, be selfish, and you know, focus on that first and foremost, as opposed to focusing on, you know, something that actually matters. So overall, it was successful. So got at the ones I want, and I'm gonna get at the ones I want. And might text a few, call a few, see what goes on. I don't even know, but the bottom line is there's always single women ain't important like that no more. It's always something to get at. You can always knock something off, and so it's made me switch my focus. I have to go 90% financial and 10% leisure. And that 10% is just women. And I got another date tonight. Hot, older, and she ain't got nobody, so gotta take out the trash. So yeah, overall good experience, but definitely shows a modern state of the world that we're living in now. Men and women are at odds and at war, basically trying to see who can conquer each other. And I would say in Western society, guys are saying fuck it, and the women are just staying alone and desperate, and getting more and more desperate. So it is what it is, and that's how you gotta be. Let it be what it is, man. So that's it. Follow, like, share, and subscribe. Instagram Vetter1947, Cigar Society South Florida. Also check out my other channel, Cigar Talk Weekly and Cigars and BS. With that said, I'm out. Always remember the game is cold, so you gotta wear your sweater. Boop.